if you have any FRC swag that you want to give out to our FLL folks, please do so. You know, make a lovely connection with those kids, because at the end of the day, they're going to be FRC students as well. One would hope. So, start them young. All right, are we ready for the rebuilt season? It doesn't sound all that ready. Come on, are we ready to rebuild? All right, let's get to those matches then. Teams, please come down and get your robots powered on.
Welcome to the 2026 First Robotics Competition Game, Rebuilt, presented by Haas. 2 alliances of 3 teams each compete to earn points by scoring fuel in their active hub and climbing their tower. Alliances earn additional rewards for meeting additional scoring thresholds. Robots start each match on their starting line and may be preloaded with up to 8 fuel. During the first 20 seconds of the match, both hubs are active. Robots are autonomous and can be programmed to score fuel into the hub and climb their tower to level 1. Robots can collect additional fuel from the depot or from human players in the outpost. Human players can also throw from the outpost into the hub to score points. Fuel scored in auto is worth 1 point each. After fuel is scored in the hub, it is returned back to the neutral zone. Robots can drive over the bumps or under the trenches to collect additional fuel from the neutral zone. The remaining 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the match are the teleop period, where drivers control their robots. Teleop is split into 6 segments: the transition shift, 4 alliance shifts, and the endgame. During the shifts, hubs are either active or inactive. Each fuel scored in an active hub is worth 1 point. To start teleop, both hubs are active for the 10-second transition shift. Next are the alliance shifts. The alliance that scores the most fuel in auto will have their hub inactive for the 25-second duration of alliance shift 1. The opposing alliance hub will be active during this time. For the next shift, the hub status will switch, and the hub that was inactive will become active. The hubs will continue to alternate for alliance shifts 3 and 4 as teams continue to collect fuel and score it in their hub while it's active. Last is the endgame, where both hubs are active for the final 30 seconds of the match. Teams that can score enough fuel in their hub to meet the energized threshold will earn a ranking point. Teams that score enough fuel in their hub to meet the supercharged threshold will earn an additional ranking point. As time runs out, teams return to climb their tower. A robot that can climb to level 1 will earn 10 points. A robot that can climb to level 2 will earn 20 points. And a robot that can climb to level 3 will earn 30 points. An alliance that can earn enough tower points from robots climbing in either auto or teleop will earn the traversal ranking point. The alliance that earns the most points overall wins the match.
First thing it's on, you'd cue the songs and we get going. But you went home, waited on the porch for you, sat there alone. All throughout the morning till I got a hunch down in my eyes, he's on. Meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between the dancing lights.
a game to come and play. Aziza, meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between the dancing lights. Be mine, Aziza. I wanna get lost in your ocean and drown. I wanna be careless and free. I wanna live here in the moment we found.
And then we. Okay. Cool. Yes. Stand by. Oh, that's what I'm.
Maybe it's missing one.
I have like 10 people in my ear. Okay. I wrote a good introduction for you too. Allow me, audience, to introduce you to our lovely game announcer coming from the prehistoric age with many awards, as he is Thesaurus Dinosaurus.
Good afternoon, KDays. My name is Thesaurus Dinosaurus. I am a FRC analyst. Think of me as Stephen A. Smith, but better, or Jay Onrate, but worse. I will be switching off with Aaron doing commentating for these matches.
Brilliant, brilliant. Let's give him a warm welcome. He came all the way down from the Pacific Northwest of the U.S., and you know what? We all love him here in this community. So, let me introduce you to another group of fellows that I love. It's the Blue Alliance and our Red Alliance for our qualification match number 21. Starting with the Blue Alliance, we got Team 11025.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Bozeman, Montana, it's Garage Gang.
Joining them, it's Team 9438.
From the Cove School District in Cove, Oregon, it's Leopard Tech.
And rounding out your Blue Alliance, we got Team 9978.
From Calgary, it's Atlas Jr.
Over on your Red Alliance, we got Team 9991.
From Calgary, it's the Fraud Squad.
Joining them, it's Team 11302.
From Richmond, British Columbia, it's the Hot Rod.
And rounding out your Red Alliance, we got Team 10384.
From Calgary, it's Sparkanovas.
All right, I'm getting a thumbs up from our FTA. Qualification match 21. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we have movement from our robots in the first 20 seconds. This is all autonomous. These robots are moving all by themselves. The human players can score as well into the hub. And we won't see many more robot shots as now the drivers take over. We see the Garage Gang and their googly-eyed bot move into that neutral zone, picking up some pieces to score over in their side. But now it is Red's turn to score. Their hub light is on. We have Sparkanovas gathering up fuel, hungry hippo style. Filling up that hopper, trying to get over to their side to score. 5 seconds remaining in their shift. And now it's Blue's turn to score. Can we see any shots from them? We have Garage Gang and their Google ad bot trying to get over that treacherous terrain in the field. We don't have, appears to be any movement from their alliance partners, so this will be a solo venture. 19-14 your score with 2 minutes remaining in this one. A minute 20 rather. As we have 99-91 the Fraud Squad with that spacebar bot that can push fuel over to their alliance side. And as I say that, they unfortunately tip over as we hit the final minute of this one. 11:025 looks like they're beached in the center bump. 94:38 looks like we don't have any movement there as well. What can the Red Alliance do now as we reach the end game portion? Both hubs are active, and we see some shots from Sparkanovas into that red hub. 33-19 your score with the final 15. Can we see any more scoring going on? Sparkanovas gathering up fuel in their hopper with a final volley as time expires. We will get you your match results in just a few moments. Thumbs up from the head referee. Your scores for qualification match 21. Red Alliance victory. 35-19 your score.
Wonderful time, and if you think that's wonderful, take a look at what our wonderful first media community has drawn up together for a recap of our season. Rebuilt.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my
The tide's coming in! Oh!
63-69. Mercenary Robotics.
Bean's gonna go in for a second shooting round, and it's going to be nearly flawless.
Team 29-10.
Drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go!
The teams you've seen today are some of the most decorated in the world, but only 3 will reach the top.
Well, ain't that a wonderful video? Give it up for them. Over on our FLL side of the field, let me introduce you to table one. Table one, that is correct. Table one, table two. It flipped. It flipped from yesterday. All right, table two, table one. Okay. Introducing over on table one. Fighting hard, avenging things, if you will, because their team 30315, the Avengers, and their partners, giving you a healthy dosage of math, science, technology, and engineering. It's Y'all Need STEM, Team 91234. All right, teams, are we ready? Are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, then we'll get things started in 3, 2, 1, Lego! All right, give it up for our FLL teams, the Avengers, and Y'all Need STEM. We got some more FRC matches. And allow me to introduce you to qualification 2 teams, or qualification 22 teams. Starting with the Blue Alliance, we got Team 9990.
From North Surrey Secondary School in Surrey, British Columbia, it's Cloud9.
Joining them, it's Team 6390.
Also from North Surrey Secondary School in Surrey, British Columbia, it's Hephaestus.
And running at your Blue Alliance, we got Team 9277.
From Calgary, it's the Sparkhands.
Running on over to the Red Alliance, we got Team 9975.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
Joining them, it's Team 9449.
From Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets.
And rounding up the alliance, we got Team 9977.
Also from Calgary, it's Blackout Wedgie V8 Turbocharge.
All right, I'm getting a thumbs up from the FDA. Qualification match number 22 starting. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we have movements from both sides. Very speedy bot, that's 92.77 with a scoop from the middle. We have the Yellow Jackets with a scoop from the middle. There's some shots from 92.77. Human players, certified bucket on each side. Looks like they bottomed out a bit over on the blue side as time expires in autonomous. Now drivers take control. We have the Wedgie bot in the middle of the field, pushing some fuel over to their side. Now it is Red's turn to score. Their hub is lit. Can the Yellow Jackets get shots up for their side? It looks like we have a stalled robot for Red in the middle of the field. That won't help with scoring for them as the Yellow Jackets send up shots just in time for it to be Blue's turn. We have 92.77. We have a Festus with their turret sending some shots up into that hub. Here comes Cloud9 with a high volley. Up and in. 59-23 your score as we head to the second shift for Red. Yellow Jackets in position. Some of their fuel finding its mark, some of it not so much. Wedgie with their Wedgie bot pushing their alliance partner out of the way. They continue to move around fuel. 99.90, that's Cloud9 filling up their hopper for their final shift. Less than a minute in the match as Blue continues to pour it on. There's Hephaestus scoring. There's Sparkant scoring. Here comes Cloud9 with a large barrage. 116, now 117-43. But it's endgame now. Both hubs are active. Yellow Jackets with a flurry. Hephaestus with a flurry. Mad scrambles for fuel. Last second volley time. As Red is still not out of it yet. With 10 seconds left. Can we see some final shots? It's 3, 2, 1. And time expires. And we'll get you your results in just a few moments. We have a thumbs up. Your scores for qualification match 22. It's a Blue Alliance victory. 151-96.
Can I tell you something just between you and me? When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be. And I need you here with me. When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it harder to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm
righty, folks.
Every single night I find it harder to sleep.
Got some more FLL stuff for you.
I need you here
Some renewed vigor
every day.
to get some MC done too.
You're saying the words that
That all of our teams and audiences know what's happening on field at a time.
won't go away.
So let me introduce you to these teams.
Now I know
Starting with table 1.
'cause I need you
Hopefully,
with me every
you don't fill up on these at our KDays events
day. I want you to say
because they're the masters of them, if you will. Overlords, to be in fact. It's Team 71196, the Pancake Overlords.
'cause I need you here with me.
And over on table 2.
Just between you and me.
Is this an acronym? What does CNSP stand for?
Finally free.
That makes sense. They are Team 40,000 Code Ninjas Sherwood Park.
Here with me.
I was expecting a funny name. Don't worry, I'll make some acronyms. I'll make some fun acronyms for the next time you're on here. All right, table 1, are you ready? Table 2, are you ready? As ready as you can be. All righty, audience, are you ready? All righty then, let's get this show started. Counting down from 3, 2, 1, Lego! And off they go. The Pancake Overlords completing multiple missions with that one run on that one tool. We got some ores rolled out onto the maps. Some wares have been found. And tool changes incoming inbound with the 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. There's so much time to do so many things. The thing about FLL, or the first LEGO League Challenge, is there's many challenges that these teams have to complete with the robot. Robots are programmed by these kids and move autonomously on the field to navigate many of these obstacle courses with the very many tools that fit into these robots or within these starting perimeters. And as you can see here, we have the Pancake Overlords with a long stick on their robot, chopping away, getting stuff out on the field, running over to the next side of the red side of the field, where we'll see another tool change and more missions to be completed on the left side of this field. Meanwhile, their partners, CNSP, Code Ninja Sherwood Park, chopping away at that depot. That's what that was called. We'll see 3 elements out on the field. I think it's 20 points per, with the 30 points for the blue token out there. Now they're trying to put up a shop. However, it looks as though the robot's getting parked onto it. But you know, there's more than enough time to get things done with the minute left on the clock. Jumping back over to your Pancake Overlords, it looks as though they were trying to dust the map and retrieve that shovel or retrieve that brush from that map piece, but not quite able to get their tool on the shovel edge. So we're going to see a tool change and move on to the next mission, I would hope. And you know what? We got 30 seconds at this point. So there's more than enough time to do things. It looks as though CNSP, Code Ninja Sherwood Park, have finished their missions. So they either have the option to let it ride and keep their penalty tokens, or take up their robot, retry another mission, and at the cost of a penalty token. The more tokens you have at the end of the match, the better your score. We got 5 seconds left on this clock, and so you know we'll just count it down from here. 3, 2, 1. That is your match. A good job to both teams who get your scores tallied and entered into the system. And you know what's been ready for a very long time, which is what I love to see. Our next FRC match, qualification 23. Is that correct? 23? 23. Starting off with your Blue Alliance, we got Team 9982.
From Calgary, that's the Calgary Tech Coalition.
Joining them, it's team 63-64.
From the West Vancouver School District in West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's
And rounding out your alliance, we got team 44-21.
From Calgary, that's Forge Robotics.
Running on over to your red alliance. Beat up and ready to go. We got team 99-94.
From Calgary, it's the Shrimp Squad.
I don't need shrimp or bees. But we got team 99-98.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets Minibot.
And rounding up the alliance, we got team 99-99.
Also from Calgary, it's Forge Spring Training.
I'm getting a thumbs up from the FTA, so we're going to get this qualification match started. Drivers be... Head ref? Oh. Drivers behind the lines. We'll get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Autonomous mode here in qualification 23. We have shots going up on all sides. The mini-bot just missing the low bar. We have shots from Forge Robotics going back into the neutral zone. Can they get a second scoop going up and in? Their shots go wide. 21-18 coming out of Autonomous. We have Krillper of the Shrimp Squad gathering up fuel. We have 10-ton beached out in the middle. It is Red's turn to score. Their hub is on. We have shots up and in from 99-94. We have shots going up, almost hitting our head ref. We have high volleys on Red. Going up and in as we have a blue active hub now. Forge and 10-ton. Lining up shots up and in. 10-ton so effective with that triple wide shooter. Forge so effective with that turret. 8 seconds left in their first shift. We have a little bitty baby climb on Red as it is now their shift. That's 99-94, the Shrimp Squad with their robot sending shots up. A high arc on Red as we approach the final minute of this one. A back and forth affair. We have 71-61 with shots going everywhere, almost hitting me. On for Blue's final shift as 10-ton has a full hopper. They're sending those shots up and in. A huge volley of shots raining down for the Blue Alliance. We're approaching the last 30 seconds of this one, which means it's endgame. We have Forge in the neutral zone gathering up fuel. We have both hubs active. We have shots going high and in on each side. 15 seconds left in this one. Let's see if that baby bee climb will count as we approach the final 5 seconds as 10-ton with the last volley. And it's 3, 2, 1, and time expires. The match says a tie. 137-137. We will get you your final tally in this absolute nail biter in just a few moments. We have your results for qualification match 23. The winner is the Blue Alliance. With a final score of 172 to Reds 147.
What an exciting match. My.
We are going to repost your match results. That's not. There are your updated scores for match qualification 23. There was a G420 penalty called on Blue. Contact with an opposing robot while they are in contact with their tower. That awards 99.98 a level 3 climb.
What an exciting match for FRC there. Flipped one way, flipped back the other way. Now we're flipping to FLL. Anyways, let me introduce you to our teams. Over on table 1, I think you're a little too old for this game. Just a bit, just a smidge. But they're here, and we're glad to have you. Team 93579, the Dead Ringers. And over on table 2, what can I say? It's wholesome. Grandson, grandpa. You can't beat that combination. Come on. It's team 92468, the Watsons. All right. Table 1, are you ready? Table 2, are you ready? All right, audience, are you ready? So let's count it down then. 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go, the Dead Ringers. Off to a start. These are a whole bunch of teams, Cyber Eagle teams, mentors that have mentored up in our Edmonton region. Guess they're trying to show the kids that they really got what it takes to mentor them. Seeing a quick tool change, well, maybe not so quick. I know the kids could do better, faster even. We got a tool change coming out, whole lot of alignment, slow selection on that jump. But there it goes. Got some oars out on the field, some wares to be shown. Back to the launch area. Minute 52 on the clock. They got so much time to do so many things. Meanwhile, the Watsons picking up their tool, or I think that's the big weight from over back beyond the field, right where the wares are. Getting another tool change in. I think we're going to see some karate chop in action on that depot. And off they go. Program 2 selected. 1, 2, 3, right away, all the way across the field. Keep hitting it for extra luck. Minute 21 on the clock. And we'll see another tool change from them and some more action. Meanwhile, jumping back over to the Dan Ringers. They got some field markings. Robot has moved on over to their side of the field. It looks as though they're going to uncover some salvage, a salvage ship. Then right on over, maybe right that boat and drop the site marker. We're also seeing a teammate change. So second mentor's coming on. Third mentor's coming on, I should say, with the 46 seconds left on the clock. We'll see what else they'll be able to accomplish. Will it be higher than the scores that their teams have posted throughout the season? I will check. I will make sure that we check. Anyways, 33 seconds left on the clock, and moving on back to the Watsons. Grandpa Watson getting the robot ready, nice in the line, with precision, with care. Either in this life or previous life, he makes precision clocks because that is super precise. Off that robot goes. Running on over. We got 10 seconds-ish on the clock now. We'll see if they'll be able to complete that mission. Over. Shaft up for the mine. Over to the field, and we'll count down. 3, 2, 1. That is your match. Almost got that artifact up in that field, but it was a wonderful run from both teams. Good job. We'll get your scores tallied and entered into the system. Qualification match number 24. My brain is serving me well. Let me introduce you to our Blue Alliance, starting with Team 9977.
From Calgary, it's Wedgie.
Joining them, it's Team 9438.
From Cove, Oregon, that's Leopard Tech.
And rounding out your alliance, we got Team 9973.
Also from Calgary, it's Capstone.
Running over to your red alliance, we got Team 9975.
From Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
Joining them, it's Team 10384.
From Calgary, that's the Sparkanova.
And rounding out the alliance, we got Team 9980.
Your hometown team right here in Edmonton, it's Panther Robotics.
Getting a thumbs up from your FTA, so we're going to get qualification match number 24 started. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get this match going in 3, 2, 1, go.
We have movement on all sides with some high shots off of from red. That's Sparkanova's high flying shots everywhere, almost hitting our head referee. The human players are sending in shots on both sides. 15-10, your score in autonomous. Now the humans take control as Wedgie with the Wedgie bot doing what it does, pushing some fuel over for their human players. The blue hub is active. But we have 94-38, the lone scorer on blue, over on the red side playing defense. We have 99-73 and 99-77, both as drive bases that'll push on fuel to their human players. Now it's red's turn. We have some hard hits, some great defense being played from 94-38. Sparkanova's getting into position and sending up shots. 24-18 with a minute 20 left in this one as we have some shots almost hitting the human players. Blues turn again. What can they do? We have 94-38 over on their side. Looks like they will feed their human players. And they are sending shots up and in as we enter the final minute of this match. Last shift for red. Sparkanova's getting met with Great defense from 94-38. That's Lever Tech. Looks like we have one red robot stuck on the bump. 99-80 stuck on some fuel. 27-28 as we enter the final 30 seconds of this match. Still anyone's to take as both hubs are active in endgame. Both sides have their human players sending in shots. Almost hitting me with one. That was a 3D experience for the final 10 seconds. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time expires here in match 24. And we have your results. To the Blue Alliance. 43-36. A close one in this one.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a pet child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Could I see on stage? I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe. We're going up, it's our moment. You know together we're going. Gonna be golden.
Alrighty, folks. Got another FLL match for you. Let me introduce you to our teams. Starting over on table 1. I wouldn't say they're world travelers, but they're North American travelers competing at many off-season events, including KDays, presented by TELUS. Thank you. With many strategies. They're here to launch your expectations into the stratosphere. We got team 53553, the Strategists. And over on table 2, they're ninjas, ninjagos, if you will, because their team 74491, Lego Ninja Co. from Crestwood. Alrighty, table 1, are you ready? Table 2, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, may as well get this match started then. We'll count it down. 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go, the Strategists. Swiping with one stroke of the brush, not the other, but they got that brush. Flipping some maps in, lifting up some plates. Many tools coming back into their launch area. And we're going to see a tool change from the team as well to get some more missions done out of the way. Very fluid with their swaps. We got a minecart going up and away. And I think we might also have another tool coming from that abandoned mine shaft. Not quite just yet, but it looks as though the robot's thinking super duper hard. They're gonna reset and spray and take a penalty token. No worries there. They got a minute 45 on the clock. So much time to do so many more activities. Get many points. but we'll see what they're doing after their partners over here on the other table, your Lego Code Ninjas. Dropping some tires, dropping some robots, getting the robots oriented. Forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards. Soon enough, we'll see where it goes. Still running backwards, or maybe not running at all. We'll see. Oh, I think flipping that tool over. It's on the wrong side from the sounds of it. We'll check in with them in, soon. We'll check in with them. Got a minute left on the clock, and we have the RSR strategist. Robots over on the other side of the field now. We're going to see a massive duel. We got some karate chopping action, a whole lot of weight on that end factor to ensure that all those pieces get out of there. They're dropping their arm down, really trying to get that weight up. Not quite there, but we also have some ores being deployed out onto the field, back over into their launch zone, where we'll see another tool change. Now, folks, teams can only operate their robot from within those two launch zones. We have a red one and a blue one on the field. That's where robots can be equipped with the right tools for the next mission out there. We're seeing a site marker getting dropped on one side, a store roof getting raised. Moving on over, hopefully, to that site map with the 10-ish seconds left on the clock. We'll see what they'll be able to do. Meanwhile, Lego Code Ninjas, 5 seconds. They're still getting that tool out. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. That is your time. Good job to both teams who get your scores tallied and entered into the system. Alrighty, folks. Back to some FRC action. We got qualification 25 and another Lego match after that, and then we'll take a quick break as my voice may not be able to hold out all day. But let me introduce you to our teams while it does have some voice left in me. I got team 6390.
From Surrey, British Columbia, it's Hephaestus.
Joining them, it's team 9982.
9982 is the Calgary Tech Coalition.
And rounding out your alliance, we got team 9991.
From Calgary, it's the Fraud Squad.
Over on your red alliance, we got team 11-25.
From Bozeman, Montana, it's the Garage Gang.
Joining them, it's team 9990.
From Surrey, British Columbia, it's Cloud9.
And rounding out your alliance, we got team 11302.
From Richmond, British Columbia, it's the Hot Rods.
I'm getting a thumbs up from our FTA. So, drivers behind the lines. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off after a brief delay. We have robots moving, some shots from Garage Gang landing back in the middle of the field. We have shots from both sides, human players. We have some high shots on blue, up and in. It'll give them a 26-7 lead out of autonomous mode. Now the drivers take control. Garage Gang in the middle of the field gathering fuel. We have the red side active. Cloud9 gathering up fuel from their side. We have Hot Rods trying to get into position. We have a volley up from Cloud9. And now things shift over to the blue side. With 6390 lining up shots. 9991 with their spacebar bot in the middle of the field, pushing some fuel out of the way of 9990. Meanwhile, we have a blue bot gathering fuel in the middle as well. Back to Red's turn. 11302 is down on their side of the field. Garage Gang almost upended by an opposing bot. As we have volleys up for Red. 35-35 in the final minute of this one. As it switches back to blue. Hephaestus with their turret bot gathering up fuel, making those shots. $99.91 for blue is over on the red side. Looks like they're gonna play some defense as we head to endgame. Both hubs active. Here's some high shots on blue, almost hitting our referee. Seemingly everywhere but the hub. 15 seconds to go, still anyone's to take. Can Red get a second volley? Cloud9, high shots, high scores. It tips things their way as time expires. We will get you your results for qualification 25 in just a few moments. We got a thumbs up from the head referee. We have a thumbs up from the head referee. Victory to the Red Alliance with a close score, 54-49. Thank you for watching the Canadian Rockies Open here at KDays. We will take a little bit of a break.
Not yet, TD.
Oh,
not yet,
oh.
T-Dog.
My
We still
apologies.
have some FLL stuff happening. Over on my FLL side of the field. Got two more teams for you. Loading up on table one. Making many things. Making dreams come true. It's Team 62273, the creators. On table two. Bobbing their heads with excitement. Absolutely getting ready to crush some scores. We got Team 58560 Bobots. All right, teams. Are you ready? Are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, then we're going to count it down, folks. 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go, the creators, with the machination of their creation. Deep ores on the field. Wares have been found. Over into that large mass. Up it goes. And back off the field for a quick tool change. 2 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. A lot of creativity. A lot of creative, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not being all that creative at this point in time. A lot of excitement coming from these teams. And a whole other robot going on over with more missions. Looks as though that roof has been raised, and it looks as though there's a bit of a field fault as well. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But they might get some points for that from our referees. Minute 35 left on the clock, and we're going to walk on over with our Bobots walking on over to get that mine shaft. Not quite over. It's up, but it's not out. Artifact structure not quite there, so they might be misaligned. We might see some changes. We might see a tool change, or we can see them try it again later on. We'll see. They got a whole lot of time left here, folks. We got minute 10 on the clock. Many times to do many a things. Sight marker going down into their tool, and it looks as though we might be seeing some ships being righted and sight markers being dropped. Not quite getting the ship right up just yet, but I guess the sand is uncovered. I think we do get points for getting sand off of that wreckage. 45 seconds left on the clock, and we're seeing the creators dropping their sight marker, getting those ships up, in addition to getting that sand off of that wreckage. An additional tool being added onto their long arm. Where will this robot go? Over. One brush, two, not quite, but that brush is out of there, so we can use that for points. 15 seconds left in this match, and it looks as though our sight stuff is not really oriented all that well, but that mine cart is over. And you know what? 5 seconds left to count down, folks. 3, 2, 1. That is your match. A good job to both teams who score sallied and entered into the system. Hey, TD.
Yeah.
I heard you have a really wonderful singing voice.
I might.
Well, I got a video of your machination. I got a video of your machination about you singing about your favorite bees.
I got bees, they're multiplying, and they're roaming around, and the pollen they're supplying, it's hypersensitizing. You better suit up, cause we need more bees, who can come and join the swarm. You better suit up. Anyone else can see that they're dancing up a storm. Oh, they're dancing up a storm. You're the bees that we want, filling a hive with buzz, buzz, buzz. Honey, the bees that we want, dancing around all buzz, buzz, buzz. Fun and the bees that we want, buzzing around like buzz, buzz, buzz. The bees we need, oh, you're the bees we need. Oh, you're the bees need. Second verse in the stands, in the live stream, escalating away, eating Blair, cause the hype's there. Bees the day, gonna move, if you're gonna move, buzz about, it's dancing time. You better suit up. If you're gonna groove, groove and beat to the rhythm and rhyme. So fine and go build a conga line. We're the bees that we want, filling a hive with buzz, buzz, buzz. Fun in the bees that we want, dancing around all buzz, buzz, buzz. Fun in the bees that we want, buzzing around like buzz, buzz, buzz. The bees we need, oh, you're the bees we need. Oh, you're the bees knees. You're the bees that we want, filling a hive with buzz, buzz, buzz. Fun in the bees that we want, dancing around all buzz, buzz, buzz. Fun in the bees that we want, buzzing around like buzz, buzz, buzz. The bees we need, oh, you're the bees we need. Oh, you're the bees knees. You're the bees that we want. Thank you.
What a wonderful video. What inspired you to make such peak cinema?
Peak cinema analysis. I like the bees. I like the bees. It was looking for footage of a different team, and I saw an 8-foot-tall inflatable bee mascot dancing around, and I'm like, okay, this is something excellent. And then their next event, they brought 2 bees, and I'm like, oh, that's even better. And then I said the phrase, I got bees, they're multiplying, which is a reference to the finale of the musical Grease. So then I'm like, I'm just gonna make the video. I'm just gonna make the parody. And I did it.
Well, it's wonderful, and we love you for it. Thank you for being here.
And thank the bees for being bees. This is good news, Mark.
All right, stick around, folks. We got some more robotics action coming for you after our break.
Hello there. This is the disembodied voice of Thesaurus Dinosaurus. I do not have a lot of time because we are about to start the last slate of qualification. But I just wanted to update with some important news that through 25 qualification matches out of 30 qualification matches, the 5th-ranked team at KDays, the Canadian Rockies Open, is the little bitty baby bee bot. So do with that information as you will and enjoy the rest of the event. Hopefully I can have an interview going after Alliance selection, so stay tuned for more robots.
Alrighty, folks, getting back from our break now. How are we feeling? Hall C. Quiet. Come on, Hall C. How are we feeling today? Well, here we are at the Canadian Rockies Open at KDays, presented by TELUS. I'm your host, Aaron. I got my host, the Thesaurus Dinosaurus, back there. And if you're new to this game, allow us to show you what the first robotics competition rebuilt, presented by Haas, is all about.
Welcome to the 2026 First Robotics Competition Game Rebuilt, presented by Haas. 2 alliances of 3 teams each compete to earn points by scoring fuel in their active hub and climbing their tower. Alliances earn additional rewards for meeting additional scoring thresholds. Robots start each match on their starting line and may be preloaded with up to 8 fuel. During the first 20 seconds of the match, both hubs are active. Robots are autonomous and can be programmed to score fuel into the hub and climb their tower to level 1. Robots can collect additional fuel from the depot or from human players in the outpost. Human players can also throw from the outpost into the hub to score points. Fuel scored in auto is worth 1 point each. After fuel is scored in the hub, it is returned back to the neutral zone. Robots can drive over the bumps or under the trenches to collect additional fuel from the neutral zone. The remaining 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the match are the teleop period, where drivers control their robots. Teleop is split into 6 segments: the transition shift, 4 alliance shifts, and the endgame. During the shifts, hubs are either active or inactive. Each fuel scored in an active hub is worth 1 point. To start teleop, both hubs are active for the 10-second transition shift. Next are the alliance shifts. The alliance that scores the most fuel in auto will have their hub inactive for the 25-second duration of alliance shift 1. The opposing alliance hub will be active during this time. For the next shift, the hub status will switch, and the hub that was inactive will become active. The hubs will continue to alternate for alliance shifts 3 and 4 as teams continue to collect fuel and score it in their hub while it's active. Last is the endgame, where both hubs are active for the final 30 seconds of the match. Teams that can score enough fuel in their hub to meet the energized threshold will earn a ranking point. Teams that score enough fuel in their hub to meet the supercharged threshold will earn an additional ranking point. As time runs out, teams return to climb their tower. A robot that can climb to level 1 will earn 10 points. A robot that can climb to level 2 will earn 20 points. And a robot that can climb to level 3 will earn 30 points. An alliance that can earn enough tower points from robots climbing in either auto or teleop will earn the traversal ranking point. The alliance that earns the most points overall wins the match.
Wonderful animation, folks. Now, I got Thesaurus Dinosaurus here, and he's going to introduce you to our teams.
Hello, good afternoon, KDays. We're jumping right into qualification match 26. Starting on the blue side, we got team 6364.
From West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 10 Ton.
And their alliance partner, it's team 9978.
Atlas Jr. coming from STEM Innovation Academy in Calgary, Alberta.
And round out their side, it's team 9443.
They are the Yellow Jackets coming from Calgary, Alberta.
Making my way over nice and carefully to the red side, we got team 9980.
They are your Panther Robotics team from here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Joining them, it's team 9994.
Shrimp Squad coming in from Calgary, Alberta.
And last but not least, it's team 4421.
Forge Robotics coming in from Calgary, Alberta.
We have a thumbs up from the FDA. Drivers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go! Autonomous is off in match 26. All of these robots are moving with no human control. We have human players on each side sending up some of those fuel cells into their hubs. Now it's time for the teleoperated period. Drivers take control with some hard hits in the middle of the field. A mad scrum, hungry hippo style for all of that fuel. The red hub is active. 9994, the Shrimp Squad with their robot Krillpler. loading up with a whole hopper, trying to get back to their side. 9 seconds left in their first shift, and they have a high arcing shot. A nice volley up and in. 48 to 21 as it switches to the blue side. Not to be outdone. Here is 10 Ton with a nice volley of shots. Can they get their triple wide shooter going? Yes, they can. 99-78 stuck underneath the blue hub, trying to get out of the hard defense from red. And it's over to red side as 99-94 sends shots up and in. 71 to 50, your score with a minute remaining. Still anyone's to take. Shrimp Squad with volleys that won't quit. And now it's over back to the blue side. Can 10 Ton beat the mismatch? They have a huge volley, a high capacity hopper. And it is getting it done. Still a ways to go. 101 to 65 as we head to the last 30 seconds of the match. It's endgame. Both hubs are active. 10 Ton with high shots. Shrimp Squad with high shots. 20 seconds remaining. 44-21 playing defense against 99-78. Or maybe it's vice versa. 10 seconds remaining in match 26. And it's 3, 2, 1, and time expires. We will get you your match results in just a few moments. We have a thumbs up from your head referee. Your scores. The Red Alliance with a score of 125 to 90. We see some movement in the standings.
Alrighty, folks, we got another FLL match for you. Loading on up on table one. Teamwork making the dream work with this duo. It's your team. 92468, the Watsons. Joining them. Kind of like match, or the third match that we played this today, but in reverse. Let's see, what can I say about you mentors? You make some mean teams. The kids say they are nearly dead because their team, 93579, the Dead Ringers. Nearly dead, but very wise. You still got some life left in you. I know you do. All right, tables. Team one, are you ready? Table two, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All righty, folks, we're going to count it down then in 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go, the Dead Ringers with their first routine. Looks like they're getting that weight off the field. Robots driving back. We're going to see a tool change. And into that tool change, another mission on the blue side. robots getting lined up here. And we're going to see the Dead Ringers bot moving on over, getting some ores out on the field. Wares have been found back into the launch zone for probably another tool change and a whole other missions with a minute 48 left on the clock. Meanwhile, over on table 1, we got the Watsons chopping away at that depot. I see all 3 of those pieces are out. All 3 of those ores, I think is what they're called, out and about onto the field. Another simple little tool change. Very, very effective system there, where you can only change one block and get many results. You've seen that happen at our Alberta championships, and I think the the northern qualifiers as well had a robot with like 1 or 2 tools, and they were just blowing away the competition. Looks as though we're gonna see some lever action happening, getting that ship all the way up there from that crane. Minute left on the clock. Robots coming on back and over to the red zone where Grandpa Watson getting his program started. A whole lot of alignments happening. Just actually quick alignment. We're going to see some sand being uncovered from that salvage. And hopefully a ship going up soon enough. 38 seconds left on the clock, and we're seeing the Dead Ringers moving on over to that red launch zone. Will we see some brushes? 1 swipe, 2 swipes, and that hands down, not quite getting the brush just yet, but his robot's back. 20 seconds left. Second alignment's happening here. We might see some surveying results getting lifted up, much like that mine cart that was rocked on over from the Watsons onto their side of the field. Maps up, and it looks as though they're not quite able to get it just yet. 5 seconds left on the clock. We may as well count it down, folks. 3, 2, 1. That is your match. Wonderful jobs. High fives all around. Good job to both the teams. We'll get your scores tallied and entered into the system. All right, TD, I think we might be able to take this next matchup, eh?
All right. Let's get things moving for qualification 27. Starting on the blue side, we got team 9990.
They are your Cloud9 team coming in from Northern Surrey, British Columbia.
And team 9998.
Yellow Jackets, Minibot, coming in from Calgary, Alberta.
Round out their side, it's team 9973.
Capstone from Calgary, Alberta.
Making my way carefully down. Avoiding our nice field reset crew. Give a round of applause real quick for our field reset. We love field reset. Over on the Red Alliance, it's team 11302.
Hot Rods from Richmond, British Columbia.
And their partners, team 9999.
They are your Ford Spring Training team from Calgary,
and
Alberta.
rounding out their alliance, it's 9277.
The Sparkans coming in from Calgary, Alberta.
I have a thumbs up from the FTA. Drivers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go! Now we're good. Little technical difficulties. We'll get match 27 started. Drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we have things rolling as we have a little bitty baby bee bot in auto making a climb that might be off the ground. If it is, that is 15 points for blue. All the human players are making shots in autonomous. It looks like that is a good climb. 24-10, your score heading into teleop. Here comes some fast shots from 9990 Cloud 9. Hard hit against the driver's stations. 9277 collecting fuel from the neutral zone for red. Moving that fuel on over for their side. And it is Blue's turn to score. Their hub is on. 9990 with their very fast bot. Can they get the shots they need? But now it's Red's turn. 9277 with shots up and in. Red with some more high shots. Closing the gap with 1:30 remaining. Now it's back to Blue. Can 9990 find their spot to score? Lining up shots. Trying to get it going. And there's the volley, but it's just a bit too tall. A 7-point match with 1 minute to go. And it's switching over back to red side. 9270 getting into position. With some shots up and in on the red side. Closing the gap. Taking a 1-point lead. We're approaching our end game period, which means both hubs are on. Blues human players making some shots in their hub. 9277 getting some shots on target. Can Cloud9 respond? There's a nice waterfall from them. As we reach the final 10 seconds, who's going to get this match? It's still anyone's to take with 3, 2, 1, and time expires. And we will get you your match results in just a few moments. Thumbs up from the head ref. Your scores for qualification match 27. It goes to the Red Alliance with a score of 54-46.
Throwing petals like do you love me at night? Head is spinning and it don't know when to stop. You said forever, babe, did you mean it or not? Hold on, hold on. Give me on red, babe, but I still get the message.
Alrighty. Alrighty, folks, got some more Lego action for you. Coming on the other side of the field. Let me introduce you to our teams. Over on table 1. We got some ninjas hiding in a big pile of Lego. This is Team 74491 Lego Ninja Code from Crestwood. And their partners, cladded in Iron Man suits and Captain America shields and so many other things. It's just all invisible. It's there. I know they have it in their at their house. Because their team 30315, the Avengers. Alrighty, folks. Table 1. Are you ready? Maybe. Team's looking pretty enthusiastic. Table 2, are you ready? All right, audience, are you ready? All right, let's count it down then. 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go. The Lego Code, Ninja Code team, swiping that brush one side, the other side, not quite able to get their brush out of that game mission, but they'll have to take their robot back, work on the next mission. Where will it go? It looks as though they'll navigate precariously to try to right up the wrecked ship, but I don't think they're quite able to get that. A penalty token will be taken away from them. Now, penalty tokens, these are the red tokens that you see on your screen over there. For every penalty token you have at the end of a match, you have X amount of points. But you get matches, or you get penalty tokens taken away if you were to remove your robot from the field, correct it on the field, and bring it back into your launch pad. Minute 35 seconds, and we're seeing the Avengers also taking that penalty token loss. Another one, touching it outside of the launch zone, and maybe another token taken away from there. It's all good. You know what? Minute 20 left. There's so many things that we can do, and we'll see what this robot does. Surely, over, not quite, pushing, auto-correcting, bringing it back. I think that's a penalty token loss right there. Minute left on the clock. We're seeing your Lego Ninja Code team getting ready for their next mission. Remember, with this one, their robot was backwards and forwards and moving all around. 45 seconds left on the clock. Maybe their missions are done. Are we done, table 1, or we're just hanging out? Might be done. I think we're done. Done your missions. You've done your flow. I mean, that's a good job. We love when teams are finished early, but we still have some 30 seconds left on the clock to figure out what needs to happen next. Well, robots over on the other side of the Avengers team, and they may also be done. Not that you know, we're rushing or anything, but no, we got a tool slapped onto the robot. 10 seconds left. We'll see if they'll be able to get it done in time. Will they be able to save the world with their mighty bot? Not quite. Time has expired. All right, a good job to both teams. Score tallied and entered into the system.
Say, I
Alrighty, let's get things rolling for qualification match 28. Starting on the blue side, this team's making quite a buzz. It's 94-49.
Yellow Jackets coming from Calgary, Alberta.
Their alliance partner, Team 9982.
The Calgary Tech Coalition, also coming from Calgary, Alberta.
And round out their side, it's Team 9977.
Wedgie, coming from Calgary, Alberta.
Making my way carefully down to the red side, where we got Team 11025.
Garage Gang, coming from Bozeman, Montana.
And their alliance partner, Team 9980.
Hector Robotics, coming from Edmonton, Alberta.
And round out their side, it's 6364.
10-ton robotics from Vancouver, West Vancouver, British Columbia.
I have a thumbs up from the head FTA. Drivers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go. Autonomous mode is on. There is a high volley from 10-ton for red. All the human players making the shots into the hub. Can we get some shots from blue? (17-14) your score, headed into Teleop. The drivers are taking control, and 10-ton has a huge hopper, and they're going hungry, hungry hippos. But right now it's Blue's turn to score. They're the Yellow Jackets, putting up shots, a hard hit. That ball is gone now. Can we get some more shots from them before it shifts over? Yes, we can. And now it is red. Now it's Red's turn to score. 10-ton with their triple wide shooter, their huge hopper, getting into position. There's the volley. There's a huge scoring capacity on display. They take the lead 53-48. Can they get a refill? Now it's Blue's turn. Yellow Jackets ahead of things, already scoring. Collision with their alliance partners as they push some fuel in for their human players to score. 67-53, your score with a minute left. 11-0-25 helping out their alliance partner as it switches back to their side. 10-ton, another high volley. Look at all that fuel. Looks like the hail we had last night. Garage Gang getting hung up on some fuel, but they're free. 10-ton, keeping the scoring going as we get down to the final 30 seconds. It's endgame. Both hoppers are on. Both sides are getting shots into the hopper. The Yellow Jackets feeding the human players. Garage Gang playing defense on the blue side. Can 10-ton get a last-second volley for red? 107-107 with 7 seconds left. And now it's 3, 2, 1. And time expires here in match 28. A high-scoring affair. We will get you the final tally in just a few moments. We have a thumbs up from the head referee. Your scores for qualification 28. Your winner, the Red Alliance, by a 4-point spread, 113 to 109. And now 10 Ton jumps up to the top spot.
Alrighty, still got some Lego action for you, folks. Let me introduce you to our two teams up on deck, setting up on deck. Over on table one. Let's see if I can create a fun acronym for you. The Country Ninjas from Sherwood Park. Is that what you are? Maybe, sure. Well, their team, 40,000 Code Ninjas Sherwood Park. And on table two, setting up many strategies, the winning strategy, if you will. It's team 53553, the Strategists. Teams are almost ready, but we'll make sure they're fully ready before we get this match started. Table one, you're looking ready. You ready? Table one, you ready? Thumbs up. Big fan. How about you, table two? Are you ready? Yup, they're ready. All right, audience, are you ready? All right, may as well count it down then. Starting with 3, 2, 1, Lego! And there they go. The